Hello everyone, this is Christian Thomas and I am coming at you with another video, and I'm sorry that I have been away for so long. It's because I was caught up in school and just trying to focus on life stuff, and honestly I was getting pretty burned out of talking about different political issues and tragedies and stuff like that, and I was just mentally exhausted from talking about it. I just needed a long break. I was not intending to take 3 months off, or almost 3 months off. And as for my comeback, I'm going to talk to you all about the infamous Roseanne Barr story that has been circulating all over social media over the past week or so. And apparently Roseanne Barr made a tweet saying that Valerie Jarrett looked like a mixture of Muslim Brotherhood and the Planet of the Apes. And a lot of people thought that she was being racist, and rightfully so, because if you look at it historically, black people have always been compared to apes, and the term ape has always been like a derogatory term towards black people. And the person that Roseanne was working with for her show Roseanne was a black guy, and he's part of the group that she was referring to. And I don't think that you should say that kind of stuff, especially if you're in the public eye. Don't get me wrong, I believe you have the right to say whatever you want, but what I am saying is that you can't really make statements like that without some kind of backlash. And she, in a way, she kind of deserved the backlash because she said some incendiary and racist things, but at the same time, I think people are blowing this slightly out of proportion. I mean, really, I think they're blowing this largely out of proportion because ABC canceled her show, which resulted in a lot of people who were working for the Roseanne show. It caused a lot of them to lose their jobs and lose money and stuff like that. I don't think it should have gotten to this level, but I do think that people should be more thoughtful in what they say in certain situations. But like I said, I think that they shouldn't have been fired necessarily, and I've been noticing a double standard in terms of the media. Like, last year, Bill Maher made a comment on his show about house niggers, and a lot of the liberals and Democrats just laughed it off and said, "Ha ha ha, that's just so funny." But when Roseanne compares Valerie Jarrett to Planet of the Apes, they lose their freaking minds. It's just ridiculous. And the way I see it is like, it's either all of it is okay or none of it is okay. And it seems like a lot of these liberals and progressives have these standards for themselves and have these standards for other people. And pretty much what I've gathered is that it's okay when these people do it, but it's not okay when these people do it. And there's also been a lot of stuff about black celebrities talking about how much they hate white people and stuff like that, and no one says anything about that at all. And I think that if you're going to set standards, you should set them for yourself too, otherwise you're just being a hypocrite. And aside from Roseanne's comment, that's one of the bigger problems that I had with is the liberal and mainstream media hypocrisy. Because, like I said before, they have standards for themselves they have standards for themselves, and then they have standards for others. And pretty much they have this idea of do as I say, not as I do. And I'm not going to go as far as to say that Roseanne Barr is a racist necessarily. I know she made a racist joke. I know she made a racist comment. But I honestly do not know what's truly in her heart. Unless I know that, I can't come to a conclusion of whether or not she's racist. If she said something like kill niggers or something like that, then obviously I would know that she doesn't like black people. And I think at best her comment about the whole Planet of the Apes and Muslim Brotherhood, at best I think it was just really stupid, and it wasn't well thought out, and it was extremely tactless. And at worst, she could just be this bona fide racist. I honestly don't know, because I've never met Roseanne personally. I've never talked to her personally. And one of the things she did is that she released a public apology on her Twitter, talking about how sorry she was about making the comment. And people are still not forgiving her and still think she's a racist. And rightfully so. It's like, just because you apologize for something, that doesn't automatically take away from the impact that you had made. And one of the things that I'm pretty sure she's learning is that you should pick your words more wisely. And I'm the biggest proponent for free speech. I don't think that she should have had her show canceled. I don't think that she should have been fired from her job. I don't think that this cast should have been let off from their jobs because of one stupid comment. And and at the end of the day, we all make mistakes. We all fall short. We all say stupid things. We're all guilty of it on some level. And we got to understand that certain things can possibly affect our reputation for a long time. And I think that it's really going to mess up Roseanne's reputation for a while. It's like a lot of people are going to look at her as a racist. And while I don't like it, while I don't think it's fair, but it is what it is, and she shouldn't have said what she said. And if you agree with me or if you disagree with me, please leave a comment below. And otherwise, if you like this video, please give it a like, comment, share, and please subscribe to my channel. And please follow me on the social media networks in the description below. Until next time, peace out.